Weave. Neo. Damn. Okay.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
My bitch aura farming.
Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
Oh. Character until like I get leveled up, you know. That's just my thing. I don't know why. LUPA seeing LUPA. Let's go, baby.
You've come, warrior.
Of course. Oh, it looks so good, chats.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Uh-oh.
Sounds.
Oh shit, what that mean? What that mean? Huh?
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
Huh? What that mean?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned.
Die with their bodies missing?
Arsenos's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenos's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Oh, the sword glowing now.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I've found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together?
Of course.
I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no? Girl,
you have my heart. You have my heart. keen to find out.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Don't judge me.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
Girl, you okay?
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
All right. I'm trusting you. Let's get it poppin', chat. Let's get it poppin'.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Oh, thanks to you.
We've struck a deal with the non-temple.
The hell? Why you apple like Venom?
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? Lackluster. Together.
Listen carefully. In the limelight.
In the limelight.
Together we vanish. I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Interesting. Go ahead and turn this off.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory.
But why is it not still there? Thank you.
Where heroes are laid to rest. You are from my homeland.
Oh. Oh.
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it.
We got a mystery to solve.
Cardathea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have... If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, Perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished.
Interesting.
Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodians' corruption. Vilova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, LUPA is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thermodians' control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met LUPA, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the
I
Thermodians'
love that
presence.
fucking shot.
Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could LUPA have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thermodians' influence? Was Vilova telling the truth by saying LUPA would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Could be one of his victims. How I was looking to me.
Hey! Is something wrong?
No, beautiful. Nothing at all.
Is there something you need?
Oh,
Or something you want to say?
oh, her eyes changed for a second. Trust her. Speak your mind. Yeah. And Harry, show me it later once I'm done with the story.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it.
If she's honest.
These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thermodians' work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind,
Oh, her eyes flickering like that.
you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
Of course I would. I got y'all back 100%, no matter what. We thick as
You'd
thieves.
protect my honor and my dignity.
I love her. God, I love her.
There's more at stake than that, LUPA.
Yeah.
I've heard the Septimont saying, "All for glory, fear no death." But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Living takes more courage than dying is a bar. That's a fucking bar.
Well then, that'll do just fine.
She's such a cutie.
I trust
Sorry.
you, warrior, just as you trust me.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
I hear cowering prey. Here! I'll end you!
Oh,
Boom! Together we howl! Boom!
boo.
Those blades spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Bro, her voice actor is a fucking professional. Just, I'm loving it, bro. I'm glazing, but I don't give a fuck. The endless battle during surging the dark tide, Kin and warmth were lost, and all softness, love, and faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across the barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful, he signed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord's weight. Touching at your hand, your fingertips brushing against the rusted steel, a quite sorrowful voice hums from the halberd's axe. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away her honor, binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting her eyes and followed her. The silence is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. God damn. Who does the blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right?
Yeah.
You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the tacit discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons.
That bitch
Back
tall as
then,
hell.
This sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
I don't know why I'm just peeping how tall she is, but like, that bitch tall as fuck.
But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Is she gonna pull it out or touch it?
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground.
Oh.
Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the sentinel imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs pain.
The fuck? Now the sword, it's not like it's corrupted.
More tacit discords, just like last time.
A split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
Mm-hmm.
More passion.
Together we bond. Be reduced
Yes, sir.
to cinders.
Oh. Fucking go, baby.
The
Oh, the scene
tidal
comp.
blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Could be. God damn it. There we go. The fuck?
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out. This hush of circles is one represent the sun and the moon for Augusta? And Ayuno? Or am I reading too deep into it?
LUPA?
You look scared.
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Okay. Interesting.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Wow. Oh shit. No. No! What did you just do? What did you just do?
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Not just knowledge. You still on the Sentinel's access too.
Dog, how's it spoilers when the story came out today when we're playing it right now? Be for real. Oh shit. So we separated them two?
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. LUPA, this is something only you can do.
Oh, wait, what?
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required.
Hell
I
yeah.
believe in you, warrior.
Hell yeah.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians.
Oh shit.
Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one,
Carter
I
Theo!
shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its
Berta
author's
Lee.
hands.
Bro, this artwork they're using is a big fucking beautiful.
O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate
Relova.
not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page.
Oh, this music!
For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, they cooking! They are cooking! What's up? Where are we at? Inside the pages now?
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage.
Just
The
cutie.
warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea.
Oh, do you?
I can't be in the real world. This is a sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
Interesting.
The dark tide consumes.
You're in a fucking Tsukiyomi type shit.
Monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? to feed it with Septimon's ruins. A script. Yes, this sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Sasuke. All right, let's get it cracking.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the
Oh,
dark
look
tide.
at old Septimont. God damn.
The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No, no time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, quickly.
There we go. Woo! Cheeks!
In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
So all of us have good cakes. Bertolini. Oh, wow. Let it play on auto. Oh my God.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop.
Oh shit.
Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough. to see that happen. I'm sorry, Gardathia. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
You hear the pain in her fucking voice?
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful.
Remember that.
When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Talk your shit.
Septimont. Can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do.
Oh, shit.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it.
Bro, the writing is so good, bro.
I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Not her getting a fucking good ass shot too.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you
Carry
want
the
to
torch.
save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
That's why she had a hint of the fucking. Oh! That's why she had a hint of her fucking frequency. Wow. And she ended up dying in this fucking story. Fuck. Oh not my baby dying.
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Sasuke Uchiha. Then I die. Bro, that's so sad. Oh, reincarnation.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency.
And that's where we last left her off at.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Mm-hmm. And then during the championship, we saw her fighting the same time as we were fighting. Damn, bro.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But
That's
now,
where we're going.
with the old district completely flooded,
Oh,
we can only access it if we drain the water first.
okay. Guess what we gotta do first?
After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior.
Mm-hmm.
During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimons once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
Bro, Lupa's new fucking motto is "Thick thighs save lives, boy."
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimon mean to you?
Simon Gomez, thank you for the follow
Remember,
on
the
YouTube.
entrance
Appreciate
to
you,
the
dog.
underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
Welcome to the family.
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth
Worth a shot.
covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
Hey, may applause greet you, Lupa from House Silva. Please wait. Retrieving gladiator spear. Happy hunting.
can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too. With me to victory! Glory is upon us!
Yes, sir.
With me! Boom! Into the spotlight!
Uh-huh.
At the spear!
Uh-huh. Oh, she's so much fucking chat. She's so much fucking fun, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god.
With me!
I love her. I love her. I love her. Damn. Thanks, partner.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
May applause reach you, Contender LUPA. Detected a current location outside platform range. High risk attack the Discord threat. Maintain vigilance at all times. Like, little bro, just take me there. Oh. Error. Little nigga came out of nowhere and just bopped his ass. That was a drive-by, right? Are you ready?
Here, cowering prey. Meaningless move. Into the spotlight. That's almost.
Mm-hmm.
The fight is on.
Harry!
Together we howl. With me.
You dead, nigga. Take this. Hey! Yes, sir. Now, that should drain the water. Hell yeah. All I know is that means that just means I got more area to explore. First things first, gotta get this. Hell yeah. Oh, that shit look crazy. I ain't gonna lie with you. Hold on. Damn. We going down?
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts.
Oh, we got a new
Won't
quest.
open. I'll have to find another route.
We got a new quest.
The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh shit. You need me to use this.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices.
Girl, working with him is not the right fucking choice. Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiment.
Bro, she got rested in bitch face.
Some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
You hear her talking?
Do not be upset.
She wouldn't even made
my
it to the
dear
finals.
You're absolutely
She's a Karen or
right.
Septimont.
The girl is so
Face.
feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
I don't like that nigga.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
That's so fucking sad. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take appreciation of this music real quick. Ah.
In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. Huh. And here...
All right, here we go.
I hear cowering prey.
With me to victory!
Mmm.
Evil! Glory is upon us! What?
I like how a lot of new players have this little like trance thing, you know, where you can just go up in the air with air combos. Mama's home. And I peep, she gets her ultimate back pretty fucking fast. Dead.
I hear cowering prey. With me.
Oh fuck.
Into the spotlight.
You're dead.
With me.
You're dead. I can't wait to make her even more broken. Before we get to NTE, after the story, we're gonna do some more stuff with her. Maybe pull for the weapon again.
Has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city.
Look at Prolova. Little baddie.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Oh, that's why he says for her.
New inspiration.
He wants her to make her Cartathea 2.0.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Again?
Only a fragment of it remains.
Oh.
A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger.
Okay. I'm about to say, we defeated that nigga.
I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before.
Oh, she killed herself?
Blood.
Oh, damn!
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life.
Not fucking woo getting dark
A
this
death
fucking chapter.
So theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
Hmm.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
That might plant a seed of her leaving.
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova.
She may,
This play is nothing more than an
because she don't fuck with him for like that for real.
designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
Bro, I want to box him too, bro.
What if it
Let's
fails?
two-man him.
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Hey, Loki testing us as well. Interesting.
Disgusting.
Thank you. You a creep.
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Fuck your shit, honey. You on some bullshit.
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Break, darkness! Together, we howl!
That's some attack.
With me! Caught you now! Triumph at the spear tip! Flee, Bill! Glory is upon us! With me! Lackluster with me! To victory!
Bro, she gets her ultimate back so fucking fast, dude. Oh my god.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
That's why. Okay, so compared to
I shall
mine.
have no one tarnishing victory's honor. I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
I'm gonna do some rerolls. I want this 70%. And it has a weapon. All right, fine. Fine. I'll get it. This bitch is busted. Bon Kai. The ER on her is 140. That's why the bitch's ultimates come back so fucking fast. Once we're done with this story, I'm gonna do my rerolls on my echoes and all that shit. Then once I'm satisfied, then we'll go to NTE, which YouTube, I'm gonna end this stream and then start up my second stream. Roxmax, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate you, dog. Welcome to the family.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena.
I feel bad for this girl, man.
I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance?
Just Nodian talking. To her.
Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten?
I'm she playing with her mind.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Oh.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
No, Mia deserves better.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
going down.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
Bro, the music, the camera work, perfect.
Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Oh, this
The warrior
music.
is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
Oh, talk your shit.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Renasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Talk your shit. Bro, who have been cooking? Oh, ooh. Let's go. Oh. Boss fight. Boss fight. Move forward.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
Wait, what the fuck?
Does not scare
Oh, this silhouette.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request.
Oh my god, Wuthering weighs his peak!
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Warrior. Time to lock in. The stage is set. I come to set you free. And free you of this fucking curse. Oh shit, you can fly.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Talk your shit, LUPA! Alright, here we go. Here we go.
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, he struggled for power and reveled in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Reshaping? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Ryan and the Theatre! Glory is upon us! The fight is on! Please, Phil! Together! How? With me! With me! To victory! Die, evil! Boom!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
What the fuck? Bitch. Oh, this music is so fucking god tier. Free game, by the way. Come on. Great run. Great run. Great fucking run, Mamba. Uh-huh. Air combo. Yeah, you're dead, bitch. Let's fucking go. Ooh, cutscene. Ooh. Weave. Neo. Damn, okay.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
My bitch aura farming.
Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
Oh.
Race to the finish.
Oh, this animation is so fucking clean! Oh, damn!
To me, there is
Cinema.
no greater joy in this world.
Cinema. Cinema!
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Fuck you, Scar! Fuck you, Scar! Woo! My bitch couldn't see ya!
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
This music, though.
LUPA!
Cinema. Cinema. Yes. Clap it up, bro. Peak. Peak. Oh.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, LUPA.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something
Cinema.
out of a knight's tale.
Cinema, dog.
No, wait, Gladiator's tale?
Abby.
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Yeah, dog, we're good, bro. Like, who this little nigga?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Yeah, bro, we had a whole ass anime adventure. 2 parts to be exact.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Let's. There's something missing. That's a fucking dope ass shot. Oh, I missed one. I can appreciate that it wasn't Rover this time around that finished with the bad guy. The fact that Rover paved the way to trusted LUPA to do it instead. Yeah, legit the triple threat. Carthea tagging in Rover who tags in LUPA. Right.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found LUPA in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Christoforo and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase LUPA's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met.
Gotcha.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
You know, just for the lore.
LUPA and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was LUPA, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased LUPA's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be for Lova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacida?
Yes, sir. Scars are in a cedar.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about the Canodian and the central hub.
The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to LUPA. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace LUPA, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacida. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about it.
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger.
Fuck.
Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cordelia. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
Yes, go see Shorekeeper.
Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Yes, go see our wife, Shorekeeper.
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Cartathea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior.
My fellow warrior.
After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Nah, I got the gist of everything else.
Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
And when you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
Of course.
There's one more thing.
Is
we
there?
should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
All right then. Here. Maybe I did it self right. Yes, sir.
When LUPA vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
Oh, this
For
fucking
the Sentinel,
song.
the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
Oh, shit.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you.
Oh! Memories! What?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts,
We about to get some memories back, dog.
And LUPA, who claimed victory.
The mystery rover?
The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxinus to regain power, but its
Oh,
true
there's
goal is the
music.
central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself.
That's a bet.
But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest.
Hell yeah.
LUPA, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor.
Aww.
But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
I go see Mia. Oh, damn. Come on.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
Well, I'm more curious as well to see how Prolova's gonna be next, because right now, I mean, the seed a little bit has been planted with her not really fucking with Cristoforio. I don't know how she feels about Scar getting released, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting how they weave these characters into the story, into the narrative. What is that?
Sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters.
This is Wuthering Waves.
So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
The gacha game, like Genshin Impact.
It's beautiful. Our city, the city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.